Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
London Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug you. London Blues 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. A series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. My 201st Fat Friday video, if you will. And much like last week, I'm carrying on with the spicy food. Yes, we have some more Iceland products. We have Scarily Spicy 10 cheesy pork sausages, 5 chili rating, 3, oh, easy there sunshine, and we have the caution hot ticker tape. They have done 2 types of sausage before. They did a Carolina Reaper one, which I have reviewed, and I think it was pretty warm. And they did the Ghost Chili one, which I have reviewed, and I think I was disappointed. Although to be fair, I can't remember, and I have not gone back. I'm dying. I'm dying here, and I have not gone back and watched either one of those videos. Now what's interesting is they brought the Carolina Reaper, excuse me I scratched my back, Reaper range back with a Scarily Spicy and or Carolina Reaper Scarily Spicy range back with a bit of a bang of recent weeks, because they brought back those, well those are new I believe because they got cheese in them. Scarily Spicy Cheesy pork sausages. Then you got the Scarily Spicy chicken strips, which they brought back twice before. You've also got the wings, but the wings have never really truly left us, which I'm quite, happy about, because they are banging and I do eat them quite a lot, particularly in the summer, in barbecue season, which is almost over, and I'm quite happy about that, because apologies that it's so dark in here right now, but it's pissing down, and we're going to get thunderstorms later on, and it's going to piss down for the next few days, and we're going to get thunderstorms for the next few days. So I don't know why technically I'm truly happy, because that means that my internet will probably go down, because an asthmatic ant blowing on the copper lines outside by British Telecom usually drops my internet. So suddenly I'm not happy anymore, I'm a bit sad. Anyway, and then the other one they introduced was the shredded crispy chicken that I had a couple of weeks ago that, spoilers, was not hot at all. And I believe that is it. So, yeah, Scarily Spicy cheesy pork sausages, excuse me, thumbnail. Now, I have not seen any videos on these whatsoever. See, look, new. And excuse me, I got Winnie Pops. I have not seen any videos on these whatsoever, so I do not know what they taste like or how hot they are. Anyway, do I have anything in Crisp Corner? Why, yes I do. Got it from the Polish store. I go in the Polish store from time to time to see what they've got in their crisp department, and yeah, this is something that's a bit new. This is £1.19 and something I've never seen before, and it's Krolik gluten-free flips. And I can't read any of that because I'm not Polish. If you are Polish and you can read that, by all means tell me what it says. Oh wait, don't care, because I don't need to. Look, see, I love it when they do this. It's got a chocolate bar on there. Yes, these chocolate flavour crisps. I can feel from the bag, from the bag I can feel that they're basically like Wotsits, like cheese puffs, but they're chocolate flavour. Now I can hear you all say, but Dave, you hate chocolate. True. True, I'm still dying here. I do hate chocolate because I'm normal. I also hate ice cream and can't stand sweet food in general because I'm normal. But I've got to see what, fuck it, that to me is just like streams crossing moment. Chocolate taste on a crisp, because your brain is so conditioned into crisp being savoury and the taste of chocolate being like the preserve of, wow, chocolate bars. I had to get it to see what it's like. Realistically, I'm going to eat a bit of it and then give it away, but who knows? It was probably worth a try for shits and giggles. Do I have anything new in Eddie's bar? Why, yes I do. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. Yes, I was in Tesco's the other day, and I've had one of these before, the Wagyu Mama. I want to say, aren't they like a sushi chain or something? Well, you know what I mean, one of those like little things you get in the former delicatessen area of supermarkets now, where they have like external companies and stuff inside and shit like that. I want to say Wagyu Mama is one of those. So like I said, I don't know. I want to say they're Korean as well. Oh look, it's vegan. Oh wait, don't care. But yeah, firecracker mayo. Now I like my hot and spicy mayo, and I don't know if you can see that, but it looks particularly warm. There is no chili rating on it, but there are chilies there to hopefully let you know that it could be warm. But anyway, yeah, I like my hot and spicy mayo, and I thought, fuck it, I'm all over that. Now, this is £2.25. Now, you know that fucking stupid gimmick you get in Tesco's where they give you a club card? Yes, I have a club card. And basically it's to harvest all your information and sell it and make a profit and shit like that. But then they started introducing this thing that if you swiped your club card at the end of buying stuff, then certain products would be cheaper if you're a club card, owner, than if you are not. And obviously those products are rotated and stuff like that. And it's a fucking con, because obviously you can afford to sell those products at those prices all the time. But the bottom line is, yeah, I'm complaining about it, but I'm fucking guilty because I've got one and they data mine me. But it's just because, well, it's where I basically shop now, so I have to lessen the price. This is £2.25. If you've got a club card, this is 75p. So they are obviously making a loss on that, I guess. But yeah, so anyway, is it any good? Don't know. I'll let you know in a future video. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely fucking banging. I just wish, because this is the second bottle I've had since I first showed you this, I wish they made this in big fat fuck off 2-litre bottles. This M&S Viva Buffalo Sauce, it's only a 3 chili rating. This is absolute nectar of the gods. But yeah, so if you are a fan of hot and spicy mayo and you do have a club card, then I suggest you go to Tesco's and get this before the offer ends, or it may have ended, because it's only 75p. Anyway, let's have a look at these bad boys. Interesting things that have happened this week. I can tell you something interesting right now. My hand sanitizer is leaking in my pocket. But hey, it's Love Heart flavour, so tasty and delicious. And antibacterial too. Interesting things that have happened this week, or probably going back sort of a week and a half ago. And how easy it is to take a bunch of Sony fanboys who are like, frothing at their mouth with anger and completely placate them with nothing more than dangling your keys in front of their faces. Ooh, shiny, I want, give me, give me, give me. So, a week or so ago, Sony announced that the PlayStation 5 Pro is coming out in November, the end of the year and stuff like that. And everyone rightly lost their fucking shit over it. And I agree with them. This is fucking ridiculous. I'll tell you what, it's also ridiculous. I don't want this. I don't think we need this mid-generation slight update of a fucking existing console. Please don't say this is becoming a thing. Don't follow suit Microsoft. I think theirs just doesn't have a drive, isn't it? Which, to be fair, you can have on the PS5 Pro, but you have to buy it additionally. But that's because it's not in there as standard, because everyone is going to start phasing out drives now, because they don't want you to own your games. They don't want you to be able to have physical media. It's not in their interest. They want to be the ones in charge, and they want to be the ones in control of your library and where you buy it. And yeah, so if you, and I'm talking about English prices here, but oh yeah, sorry, like, we're 4 years in. Hey kids, would you like a console that's slightly better than one you bought 4 years ago, but it's going to be nowhere near as good as the console that's coming in another 4 years? Then you need to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. And I know they're not, the only company guilt. This Microsoft are as well, but fucking stupid. I fucking hate this shit. It's fucking stupid. But the fact that this is going to be the best part of £1,000 in this country, if you buy it with the additional drive and the stand. What's the stand? 30 quid? Oh, fuck off, it's a plastic stand. But yeah, so basically going to be the best part of £1,000, which you could buy a pretty decent, entry-level gaming PC for. And yeah. And the problem with this is, if you do buy this, then you're pretty much guaranteeing that the price for the next generation of Sony console is going to pretty much be the same as this. So from now on in, consoles are going to be £1,000. No, the whole point of a console was it's half the price of a PC, and it's convenience. But now it's just going to be the fact that it's convenient, but it's going to be the same price as a PC. I don't fucking get this. But anyway, so rightly so, everyone was fucking pissed on this. So I watched a million videos by big, hate that phrase, influencers, and they're all saying the same thing, which is Sony has shit the bed on this one. This is fucking ridiculous. And a few people explaining the differences in this console and the previous console, and it's not actually that much better and shit like that. By all means, I'm sure Fanboy can correct me on that one. But yeah, so everyone was pissed off and generally saying that, you know what, I think Sony have made a massive mistake here. And if you went to any videos about it and stuff like that, like official Sony videos like that and official Sony statements and stuff like that, you know, in social media, they were all ratioed into the negative. They were all completely ratioed by the negative, I should say. And obviously thumbs down on YouTube, but if you've got an extension, you can still see. And then what does it happen? And this is clever by Sony, because this is deliberate. There is no coincidence that they announced this next. It's got nothing to do with it being an anniversary. This was planned from the start, I guarantee it. So then they announced, excuse me, Windy Pops, that the Sony PlayStation 5 Classic range is coming out, where you get a PlayStation 5 Slim, and you get, again, no drive, and you get a PlayStation 5 Pro, again, no drive, but they've got cute little PlayStation 1 logos on the side here, and on the side here, and on the front here, and everyone's just gone, mwah, chef's kiss, Sony's chef's kiss. Oh, it's brilliant, it's brilliant. Sony Anniversary Edition, I'm getting that, I'm getting that. And they completely forgot that they were incredibly pissed off with the fact that they were going to be ripped off to shit. And they're happy again, because they've dangled the keys of nostalgia in front of them. Honest to God. Like, I just... I can't get over how fickle some people are, which is angry one minute, and then the simplest of cheapest of tricks, and you're completely fine and on board with the company again. Never mind the fact that they're going to fucking fleece you. I've seen a couple of people on Facebook doing some interesting posts though, which is you can buy the stuff that they've essentially stuck on the cases on eBay, and they're buying them and they're sticking them on theirs. But yeah, I found that a bit interesting, that it takes a lot to piss off Sony fanboys, and they piss them off royally, but then apparently it takes out even less, or takes even less, to get them back on side. I'm sure I'm going to get a ton of fucking thumbs down for that. Oh wait, don't care, because I'm just pointing out the fucking obvious here and the observation. Anyway, let's have a look at my Iceland new Scarily Spicy 10 Cheesy Pork Sausages. Numerous ways to cook them: grill, air fry, oven, defrost, I am aware that it's not cooking, and pan fry, but air fry, 14 minutes, so 7 minutes a side. And based on 4 sausages, we're going to cook it with 2, because as I said before, if they taste like shit, fucking hell, I can smell them through the bag. Oh, I really can. If they taste like shit, then they will not be my tea, even though you could argue it's a bit early to a tea, because it's only 20 past 3. But all I've had to eat today so far is a double fried egg and hot sauce sandwich. So, yeah. Yeah, I do it again, see? Yeah. Anyway, set temperature to 180 degrees Celsius, for we care not for the Fahrenheit. You know who else doesn't care for the Fahrenheit? Robert. Robert says hello. Hello. Right. And then removed from packaging, well, yeah, obviously, and placed into an air fryer in basket in single layer, cook for 14 minutes, turn halfway through cooking time. What are the ingredients? Pork, 62%, so they're 20% over what constitutes a basic sausage, because if it's anything less than 42%, then it's a banger. And the reason it's called a banger is there's so much shit in it that's not actual pork that when you used to fry them back in the day, they used to spit and pop. Hence the fact that it's a banger. Pretty sure everyone knows that. I just like the story. Cheddar cheese, 8%. For a cheesy sausage, that's little. And then processed cheese, 6%, because of course. Milk, water, milk proteins, unsalted butter, emulsifying salt, sodium citrate, sweet flour, wheat, calcium. I'm not seeing anything hot, and I'm down halfway. Iron, niacin, thiamine, jalapeno chili, 2.5%. Jalapeno chili powder, sorry. Garlic powder, yeast extract, Marmite, and then Carolina Reaper chili. Right, so it's jalapeno, and then where my thumb is, it's Carolina Reaper chili. So they're not called Carolina Reaper, they're just in the Scarily Spicy range, but they're based in Carolina Reaper. So they were like the first time these sausages around, only they added cheese. If you want to see, they're 500 grams a bag, and they're £4 a bag, but I think it's 3 for a tenner. Excuse me, Windy Pops. If you want to see nutritional information, If you can't read that, don't care. So, let's get in my air fryer tray. I am going to cook them in one of these bad boys. I know, I just like doing it. Let's open them up. I'm going to go with 2. We're going to test the water with 2. I am going to need my phone. Right, you can smell them through the bag, but what do they smell like now? Oh, they smell pokey. For the fact that it was so far down, the Carolina Reaper and the jalapeno, they smell pokey. Can you see that? I think you can kind of see shit infused in it. Again, I apologise that it's as dark as my soul in here, but yeah. Just going to chuck it there. I like the fact that they're quite chunky. I would have preferred them to be a bit longer, that's what she said, but fuck it. Beggars can't be choosers. Which is what he said to the girl that said what she said. Anyway, so let's bang this in. 180 and basically 25-2, but I'm going to do it on my phone because I want it done to perfection. Bosh. Oh, I said Bosch phone. Thank you. No. No, I'm changing the tone. Oh, it's all gone to shit. Bosch. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. There we go. 7 minutes at a pinch because obviously I was fucking around with this. See you in a bit. Right, here we are. Bang on 7 minutes. So, I'll tell you what. I can't smell any real form of heat in here, but you know that bit me in the ass last week. So let's get these bad boys out. Bosh. No, hold on, a bit of cheese escaping there. Run for it, lads. They're done on one side, are they? Yeah, kinda, but I think, fuck it. I think that's it. No. First world problems. Fuck it. There. Stay, you fuckers. So that's the, well, it's not uncooked, but not fully cooked. Look at that. Yeah. Not smelling a massive amount of heat in there, but bang them in. And then, I don't want to get grease all over it. Oh, fuck it, we got enough time. And then, where's my phone? Try to use without getting grease over everything. So fuck it, 7 more minutes, which is 22 I should say. I can't do time properly. What can I say? I was educated in Bristol. Right, so see you in a bit. Right, coming up to bang on 14 minutes. I have to say, I do really like the fact that so many of these Scarily Spicy products are just so quick and easy to bang out in the air fryer. Let's get these bad boys out. Right, there is a smell in here. There is no smell of heat whatsoever in here. It just smells of sausages, which is, let's be honest, is fantastic, but they do not smell of hot sausages. So let's have a look. Right, well, I can smell cheese now. I did those, bang on, 180, oh I'm dying. And exactly for the time they said, so why they exploded so much? Anyway, let's have a look what they look like. Right, can you see that? Can you see that? We need a fork and we need a knife. For I am civilized. Look at that. Look at that meat explosion. Oh! Look at, I don't know if you can see that. Put you over there. My God, I'm drowning. We're going to have to fight my OCD to wash you up. But, can you see that? It's a combination of cheese and chilli. I'm quite looking forward to these bad boys. before we crack into these, I'm going to need a fire extinguisher of choice. Now, I haven't said it for a while, but these are totally the wrong things to drink if this is really, really hot, which to be fair, we don't know. Because, I don't, was it water conducts the electrolytes or something like that around your mouth? Science, look it up and shit. Basically, you want yogurt or ice cream, or mango pureed yogurt and ice cream, which is what they serve at curry houses. Anyway, I have Waitrose Essentials. I say from their essentials because they don't make a cloudy lemonade in their regular range. Yeah, Waitrose Essentials Cloudy Lemonade, £2.09 for 6 cans, which for Waitrose is fucking cheap. But still not as cheap as Tesco's, which is £1.80 for 6 cans. But I have not had this before, but I thought I'd try Cloudy Lemonade. Zesty. Right. I'm going to cut one of these in half because I want to have a look in the middle, and I'm going to show you how cheesy it is. To be fair, again, it's quite dark in here, so you're probably not going to see that. It's quite cheesy. How hot is it? Hot. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I'm a proper fucking pig. I bit off. Ooh. Far too much sausage there. Awkward. But first things first, the immediate first hit is cheese. Now I know it didn't sound particularly cheesy, ooh, my tongue's gone, on the back of the bag, but there's a nice cheese hit there. That's the first thing, there's a nice creamy cheese hit. Then I burnt my tongue, which was my fault, but the end of my tongue is gone now. The end of my tongue is on fire, the back of my throat is on fire. I say it's on fire, it's not unbearable, but I'm going to go out on a limb here like last week. So my voice has gone a bit crackly and say that this is going to build and build and build. Because I can feel it going along my tongue. And yeah, tongue, back of the throat, little bit of a lash on my chest quite quickly. So considering that the, ooh, back of my throat, build. Whoo. Yeah, there's a bit of heat in these. Right, let's not get such a big piece here because A, I want to chew it without looking like a gluttonous motherfucker, and B, I don't want to burn my throat. But yeah, I reckon this is a builder. Anyway, since I couldn't say it last time, oh no, hang on. Ooh, a lash of flame. 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Right. Cheese. Flavour of sausage. It's a nice sausage. It's not gourmet or anything, it's only, whoo, lash, 62%, but it's not a bad sausage. The lips are on fire. Yeah. It's not up there with the curry. I don't think it's up there with last week's, but it's way hotter than the crispy chicken. But let's be honest, I've had fucking tin curry that's hotter than that. That's a builder. That's a builder. But it's nice. Try not to fall over. I would eat it again. The back of my throat, well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Back of my throat, it's just building and building and building. It's like the cheese, as you would expect. The cheese kind of calms it down a little bit. But yeah, back of my lips are on fire, back of my tongue's on fire, a little bit of my chest. Not sweating, but hey, I'm not sweating because I don't work for the BBC. See what I did there? I'm going to reevaluate the heat rating, but first, buttons. Oh, that's tart. That's tasty and delicious. And that is a Windy Pops. little bit of a sniffle. They're as hot as they were the first time around. The Carolina Reaper ones were, not the Ghost Chili. Yeah, they're as hot as the first time they were around. The Carolina Reaper ones were, which didn't have cheese. And it's interesting because the cheese kind of tempers them a little bit, but you're aware you've eaten them. You're certainly aware you're eating them, and they're certainly way out of most of the shit you'll buy in any other supermarket. It's not up there with the curry, and I don't think it's quite up there with the wings. And I don't know if it's hot as last week, but it's got a pretty decent temperature going on. I'm not going to say, like I said, I got a little bit of a sniffle, and to be fair, my lips are completely gone now, is most of my tongue, and the back of my throat. But yeah, if you like spicy sausages, I'm not sure, I've had Carolina Reaper sausages before, but they're Asda and they were pussified. I'm not sure, excuse me, your voice has gone a bit crackly as well. Oof. Pig. I'm not sure, is there anyone who sells spicy sausages apart from Iceland do this range? I'm going to go back out, I'm going to have that, I'm going to have that in a sandwich, I'm going to go back out and get some more. They are giving me windy pops. I would recommend them. They are hot. They are hot. You are aware you've eaten them, but I've had hotter and they haven't quite blown my head off. I struggled with the first mouthful because I bit off too much fucking sausage and I literally burnt the inside of my mouth from the heat. But not the heat, but the heat, if you know what I mean. But anyways, always I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've tried these. Iceland's Scarily Spicy Cheesy Sausages. I recommend. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.